is Elena Nicholson, and this is my audition for the American Dramatic Arts Academy. Thank you. Hello, my name is Elena Nicholson. I have been acting since I was 1 year old. The first play that I've ever done, I was able to play Baby Jesus at the play at my church. In middle school, I was able to play Elle Woods in Legally Blonde as well as Kate since it was double casted. And in high school, I was fortunate enough to play Essie Carmichael in You Can't Take It With You and Violet Big in It's a Wonderful Life. I have also dance experience. I have done tap, jazz, contemporary, modern, and hip hop along with voice experience. I was in a choir that you had to audition for back in 8th grade, where we would travel around Michigan and we would perform for people. What inspires me to become an actress is that acting can break down racial barriers and can also spread a message at the same time. Back when I was in 8th grade and I was able to play Elle Woods, who's this all-white girl with blonde hair, which I am not, but being in a school that was predominantly white and showing them that I could be this role, that I will make this role come to life, that really sent a message out to people that no matter what your skin color is, you can do whatever you put your heart to. And for me, that is when I found my love of acting, right there at that moment. Because it made me realize that, wow, that director really saw something in me that they didn't see in anybody else. And that made my love for it really come to life. I'm choosing to audition for the Academy because I know that the Academy will get me to where I want to be. That if I want something, I have to strive towards it. And with the best staff and with the best student motivation, I know that that will help me build up as an actress and get my career started. For my first monologue, I will be reading the part of Helena from A Midsummer Night's Dream. How happy some or other some can be. To Athens I'm thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know all, but he do know, and has he doting on Hermia's eyes. So I admire his qualities, things base and vile, folding no quantity. Love can transpose and form indignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore his winged cupid painted blind. Nor has love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, figure on heady haste. And therefore his love said to be a child, because in choice he so beguiled. His waggish boys and gave themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. Has Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he held down oath that he was only mine, and when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell my fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods will he be tomorrow night. Pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it's a dear expense. But hear me not enrich my pain, to see a sight thither and back again. For my second monologue, I will be reading Rose from Fences. I've been standing with you. I've been standing right here with you, Troy. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to be standing in the same spot with you. Don't you think I wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hopes? What about my life? What about me? Don't you think it ever crossed my mind to want to know other men? That I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my responsibilities? That I wanted to laugh so hard so I could feel good? You're not the only one with wants and needs, but I held on to you, Troy. I took my feelings, my wants, my needs, my dreams, and I buried them inside you. I planted a seed, and watched and prayed over for it. I planted myself inside you and waited to bloom, and it did take me, 18 years to figure out that soil was hard and rocky and wasn't never gonna bloom. But I held on to you, Troy. I held you tighter. You was my husband. I would do everything I had, every part of me I could find to give to you. And upstairs in that room, with the darkness falling in on me, it took me everything in my mind to erase it down that you wasn't the finest man in the world, and that wherever you was going, I want to be right there with you, because you was my husband, and that was the only way I was going to survive as your wife. You always talk about what you give and what you don't have to give, but you take too. You take and don't even know nobody's